Hey guys, this is Home Game. Let's talk about HumbleBundle.com this month. Um, they have, I mean, they got me wanting to sign over my paycheck this week. They have, besides the networking stuff, you see networking and coding stuff on Humble Bundle fairly often. I don't know who this Cory Doctorow novel writer is, but I'm sure the value is pretty amazing. But anyway, they have Spawn, just volumes of Spawn. I think let's see. Yeah, for 20 the minimum is $20. The suggestion is $25. For $20 you get 43 volumes of Spawn. And you can get it in EPUB, CBZ format, or PDF format. And there's some stuff in here that I've only ever seen like the action figures for. When I was younger, I was getting the original Spawns before it started getting really crazy. I'm interested in they Gunslinger Spawn. Sam and Twitch, I think, are detectives in the Spawn comics. I think so. I mean, don't quote me on that. King Spawn. There's a. There was one in here that looked like he was some like medieval Spawn. Anyway, look at all these. Look at all these books. If you like Spawn and weren't able to keep up with it when you were younger and just want, oh, here it is, Dark Ages Spawn, and just want to go through and read hundreds of pages of Spawn. Let's see how many. See what tells me how many pages are in this book. Volume 147 image. Look at this. I always love the artwork from Spawn. Yeah, it's not giving me a page count, but I don't believe they're just individual comics or volumes, like collections of comics. So for $20, you get 43 volumes of Spawn. For $15, you get 17 volumes. And for $1, you would get these 3 volumes. So even for $1, that's an amazing deal. For $20 though, for 43 volumes of Spawn. So I might be buying this weekend. The other thing is I'm not a huge Dune person, but for you get 17 Dune books. The suggested price is $25. You can get it all for $18 though, which is a Spawn RPG. If you and there's a 50% coupon in here, which I don't know where you can redeem. Oh, looks like you can maybe just go to Modiphius Entertainment. 50% off coupon for their products. I'm sure it's limited to something. But so you even get a 50% off coupon for products. So for $18, you get 17 items, and the coupon's going to be an item. So 16 books and a coupon, 50% off something else. That's a pretty amazing deal. Let's see here. Oh, anime lovers. Saint Seiya. Saint Seiya is the only name that I recognize in here. I like anime, but I'm probably 20 years behind everyone in anime. You just want a big bundle of anime books. That is For anime lovers, it's $18 minimum for 36 books. Suggested price is $25. And I think this one ends in 2 days. This is the one that is ending the soonest, I believe, out of the ones that I'm looking at. So I probably won't pick that up, but that's a great deal for any anime lovers. They even have a Japanese language and culture pack for $4 or for 4 days left. It is $18. We just talked about Tokyo, Japan. Different. I looked through this a couple weeks ago. There's different like sites to see and stuff if you were to travel to Japan. This and this is the one that I feel like I've looked through Dungeon Crawl classics books before, and I can't remember. I'll have to look at some other bundles I bought to see if I can remember how I feel about it. But even if I don't plan on playing Dungeon Crawl Classics, I'm sure there's some amazing stuff in here like charts and um, just inspiration that we can pull from this and use in other RPGs. Because a lot of people who do like modules and stuff now, they release them for 5e and Dungeon Crawl Classics. So I'm sure that they're fairly easy to transfer over to your whatever default fantasy RPG you're playing. What interested me in this one is the Mutant Crawl Classic section, because I kind of always wanted to. D&D had a version of an RPG that was like post-apocalyptic, and I kind of always wanted to play that. They re-released it for 4e and it didn't do great, so I doubt very much you're going to get a 5e version of it. But it kind of looks like Mutant Crawl Classics. I'm sure that's the baseline, and there's going to be a lot of like sci-fi elements in there. So I'm really interested in the Mutant Crawl Classics. Now, the suggested price on this is $45. For $40, you still get the 80 items. And I was looking at the filters up here, and they have a 79 item filter. So I was toggling back and forth trying to figure out what the difference is. And then I realized the difference between the 79 item bundle and the 80 item bundle, aside from there being a $15 difference, is the $40 bundle includes a physical copy of the Mutant Crawl Classic softcover book. It's not unheard of, but a lot of Humble bundles don't come with physical copies of anything, so I was kind of surprised by it. So if you don't want any physical copies of the book, you can go to the 79 item bundle for $25. And the only thing it excludes is the physical copy. So for $15 less, you can get all of the same digital content. It's also worth noting that the $40 price tag doesn't include a shipping cost for the book. I don't know what the shipping cost would be, but also the $15 difference, $15 is still a pretty amazing price for the book, because I think on Amazon right now it's $45. So you can get a physical copy of the book for $15 in this bundle plus shipping, whatever that would be. I might actually just get the physical copy with it too, because it's a physical copy of the book that I'm kind of the most interested in. And it might be nice to have a physical copy I can just carry around, throw next to where I normally sit downstairs in my living room, and grab out and flip through at random just to absorb some of it. But there's a lot of good looking stuff in here too. I really like the artwork because it's kind of like some old school artwork. in all the Dungeon Crawl Classics. They have the Librum Draconis, and I am a sucker for dragon books anyway. If anybody plays D&D with me and I'm the GM and I throw a dragon in there, there's no way that it is going to be a dragon straight out of a Wizards of the Coast book. It's going to be customized to match whatever awesome dragon I found in any other book from any other game. I have the Game Master's Book of Dragons or something like that I'm going to be reviewing here hopefully this month. I'm taking some pictures because I don't have a good video camera for flipping through something. So I'm going to take some pictures of the more interesting things I see in there. But so Dungeon Crawl Classics plus Mutant Crawl Classics, Mega Bundle 2, and I think I bought the first one. So I'm going to have to look and see what I bought. Right now I have so much content that I don't think I'm going to read it all in this lifetime. So, and I'm trying to constantly read. I need to just read all of the time if I'm going to be able to read all the books that I bought. So, for $25, you can get all this digital content for Dungeon Crawl Classics and Mutant Crawl Classics. And if you want a physical copy of the Mutant Crawl Classics softcover base book, it's another $15, which is an amazing price. So Humble Bundle's killing it this month is what I'm getting at. I want Spawn. I'd like to have the Mega Bundle. If I showed my wife the Anime Lovers Bundle, she would probably ask me to buy it for her birthday. Her birthday is this week. If I were into Dune, I'd be all over this Dune book. Oh, the Dungeon Crawl Classics books, they also have at the bottom here. Look at all this stuff. Look at this guy. Giant scorpion Santa looking pig thing. The artwork is just so off the wall. Anyway, at the bottom here is a coupon for 20% off GoodmanGames.com. So on top of the amazing deal that you get for the bundle, you also get 20% off GoodmanGames.com. So if you were ever thinking about getting into Dungeon Crawl Classics, they're removing all excuses from starting to play. So Humble Bundle's killing it this month. Everybody should check them out. And I'm just looking at the books. I don't even get into because they have a gaming, they have a software side, they have a games side for like computer games and stuff. If I got into those, I'd be signing half my paycheck over to them every month. So check them out, humblebundle.com. Thanks for listening.